everybody, I'm Beth and we're back here with Body Basics by Beth. We're going to be continuing on with our Beach Body Challenge. Today we're going to be working on a little more cardio and abs, going through a whole circuit, rotating back and forth with some cardio exercises as well as some abs. So make sure you grab your mat, get a towel, make sure you have some water, and then we're going to get going. Alright, we're going to start off today with a quick warm-up. We're going to be rotating through a few exercises, 30 seconds a piece, get our body loosened up, warmed up, and ready and primed, ready for this activity. We have a beautiful, sunny, warm day, so we're going to take advantage of this. So I don't know about you, but where I am, it has been a cold, rainy winter so far, so it is great to actually be able to be outside in this warm weather. So we're going to start off in this beautiful setting, starting off with a nice warm-up. So we're going to start off with some jumping jacks, 30 seconds a piece, and go. If you want to take the bounding out, you can just tap it out. Just move those arms, just gradually getting our body primed for the activity as we slowly increase our respiratory rate, our blood pressure, and redirect that blood flow. You have about 10 more seconds. All right, and then coming back, we're going to do tap outs, keeping the chest up and tapping out side to side. You want to add a punch to this. This is one of our exercises we're actually going to be doing during the workout as well. Or you can just hold the hands tight. Got 10 more seconds. During the workout, we'll just pick up the intensity a notch on this one. All right, and then from the same position, we're gonna just be tapping it out back and forth. Alternating those legs, moving those arms, getting that body ready. A few more seconds here. And we're going to go into some high knees. All right, with your high knees, do it at your pace to slowly get that body warmed up. You can add a little more bounce to it, pick up the intensity. This is part of our workout as well, but once again, we can pick up the intensity to suit your fitness needs. And a few more seconds here. Then we're going to do some butt kicks. Kicking up. Once again, if you need to start at a lower intensity here, and then gradually build up over that 30 seconds. It is such a beautiful day. Great day to start working on that bikini season. Working on that beach body. All right, so we're going to start off. We're going to rotate through 1 minute of abs, 30 seconds of 2 different cardio exercises, and then we're going to rotate through the series 2 times. So, starting on your mats. We're going to start with a 1 minute Russian twist. So finding that balance, whether you keep your feet on the mat, maybe trying to raise them up, and alternating back and forth, side to side. Really keeping that core tightened and supported and stabilizing it by pulling that belly button towards your core. And go. Keep that chest and face up forward. That body, that spine and neck in alignment. If you have a weight and you want to add resistance, you can add a weight to your hands. Is nice. Keep it going, keep it going. Think about pulling that spine back in and really working those obliques, squeezing down on each side. I'm just slowing it down to show you. Squeezing down as you go. If you loosen that balance, you can put those feet down on the ground. You have 20 seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Now we're going to go to our cardio. 30 seconds of a jumping jack. There we go. 2 jumping jacks and then a knee lift up front. Whew. Just adds a little extra motion. I don't know if y'all were counting, but I left one of the regular jacks out there. And right here, we're going into our toe touches, our knee touches, alternating sides, 30 seconds per side. Grabbing and pulling that knee up as quickly as you can, and then tap that toe out. This gets the heart rate up, and you're also working those obliques as you pull that knee down and those hands to your knee. Yeah, about 20 more or 15 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and opposite side. And go. 3. There you go. You guys got it. Think about that form. Pick up the speed if you want to increase that heart rate. Slow it down if you need to. And think about, once again, working those obliques. Really pulling it in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to our mats. We're going to be alternating toe touches for 1 minute. Legs straight up. You're going to be alternating the opposite side. And then switching sides, bringing the chest and shoulders off the mat. If you can, when you lower the leg, try to keep it off the ground. And then you can speed it up. As long as you can speed it up and you maintain proper form, keep it slow and controlled. Think about reaching up to that opposite toe. Legs coming up from the bottom, isolates that lower abs. Coming up with the shoulders, we're working the upper abs. And that slight rotation, it's working those obliques. Getting that nice curve for the beach. Whew. And we have about 5 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Coming back up. Now we got our toe taps punches. Remember I said we were going to be doing this in the workout? Here we go. 30 seconds each. Or 30 seconds of this. You can pick up that pace, and once again, if you need to slow it down, you can just slow it down and tap it out. You can also alternate the hands up and out. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And next, everyone's favorite, the high knees. Let's get right into that. Bringing those knees up. You're driving them up. You're not just kicking back. We're driving the knees up. If you need to take the bounding out, beginning. Alternate. Pick your speed based on your fitness level. Got about 10 more seconds. And we're done with the high knees. Now we're going to do London bridges in a plank, down on our elbows. We've done plank hip touches. This one's a little similar, except we're really going to arch the back. Align those wrists, arms parallel, bring the hips up, and really bring that right hip down and alternate side to side. Really have that nice high arch as you come up, really working those obliques. Swinging that bridge up and open. Think about that. Keep that belly button tight. Hold up to your spine. Supports that lower back. You got about 10 or 15 more seconds here. Now down to 10. And done, guys. Switching over to some power jacks. On your power jacks, you're going down in a squat and then coming up in a jumping jack. All right, you guys ready? And let's go. Coming down and jumping up. Keep that chest up. Send the feet out. Try to land light as you go. You got 15 seconds. Keep smiling. Makes the workout more enjoyable, and it makes life more enjoyable when you're smiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Now we're gonna do a crochet lunge with the toe touch, or kind of touches the ground. So crochet lunge, bring that foot down. We're gonna touch the ground, and then alternate to the opposite side. Try to maintain that balance. All right, and go. 30 seconds. You can pick up that pace. Woo. You guys are doing great. We're almost done with the first round. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the mats for some abs. 1 minute of the bicycle crunch. Once again, bringing the knees up, resting the head in your hands, alternating slight rotation, and go. Rest that head in your hands. Coming up in a crunch, alternating the legs. That elbow does not need to touch the opposite knee. Just that slight rotation incorporates those obliques and those side abs there, which is called the obliques, in case you didn't know. And bringing these legs up, just like with their alternating toe touches, works that lower abs, really isolates it so you're working that muscle. You're halfway through, guys. About 20 more seconds. You guys are doing great. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And guess what? We're going right into 1 minute of Russian twist. We're back to the top of our workout here. So once again, finding that perfect balance, whether your feet are on the ground or they're up, grabbing hands together, or maybe a weight or a ball, and rotating side to side. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Work those obliques. Keep that chest up. Keep the spine in line with the neck. And work with the abs, rotating those. You guys got it. Pull that belly button towards your spine, support that lower back. If you're just trying to keep your feet off, see how long you can keep them up before you have to put them down, maybe for balance. You guys are doing great. Got 20 seconds to go. And 15. Those knees up, keep that chest up, really work those abs. Should be feeling it because we're coming right off that bicycle crunch. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. And back to the top. Do some jumping jacks with a knee lift. Remember, we're going back 30 seconds. We're doing 2 jumping jacks and then a knee lift. 1, 2, and then opposite knees. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Woo! You can make noise while you do it. Makes it a little more fun, a little more enjoyable. Brings that smile to your face. It makes everything more enjoyable. Sun shining. What better day could we have? All right, moving on to our knee touches. Standing here, remember alternating knees. Go at your speed and go. 30 seconds per side. Bring that knee up. Keep that chest up. Really think about using those abs. Got a lot of ab muscles attached to the hips. And those muscles all through here are helping pull that leg up. So working in conjunction together really gets the heart rate up and works those abs. And we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite side and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys, you're gonna be looking forward to those beaches. Already thinking about donning that bathing suit. How great your body's gonna look. How nice, tight, and toned you're gonna get. And how warm and sunny it'll be. That's what I look forward to. All right, and now on our bats for alternating toe touches. Remember, alternating feet, alternating hands, and go. Try to keep that opposite foot off the ground when you lower it, or it's something to strive to do if you're not able to keep it off the ground right now. You can pick up the speed, like I said, as long as you're able to maintain the form and isolate the muscles. You need to isolate them. Then you can pick up that speed. This is a good all-around ab exercise, just like the bicycle crunch. We have about 10 more seconds. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Back up. We are going to do our toe touches with a side punch. So remember, we did the toe touches. You can alternate the punches. Hand go. Go out. And then maybe punch the sky. Gonna get my hands coordinated. If you can't get the hands coordinated, just make sure you're doing the toe touches. And then add the hands after the fact. And then we're going to go into our high knees. Remember this, do the speed at which your body can handle. You can do bouncing, just tapping it out, or high knees. Driving those knees up. Keep that chest up. This is a good one. Really gets that heart rate going. Yeah, about 10 seconds. Drive those knees. And we're coming back down. Good job. Under our abs, our London bridges. Remember, get in that plank position. Arms parallel, elbows to the mat. Pull that belly button towards your spine. Pulling the hips up, alternating down. High arc at the top represents that bridge. And then touching that hip down, really working those obliques. Whew. And keep those shoulders down, roll down and back. You guys are doing great. This is awesome. Keep on going. You got this. You got about 10 more seconds of these. If you're like me, you get nice and sweaty. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. All right, London bridges. Now we're going into our power jacks. It's a jumping jack with a squat. So when you jump out, you're coming down to a squat and then back up. Similar to some jack squats we do. You can pick up that pace, touch that ground. Woo. Come down as far as you can, and that squat, keeping that chest up. You guys, you're gonna be hitting those beaches, strutting around in your nice beach bods, and come to our curtsy lunge with the toe, with the touch the ground. Remember, send it back and then touch the ground. Woo. Alternating back and forth. Pick it up if you're able to maintain that form. Slow it down if you're having trouble with the balance. It's all about making those adjustments, whether in the workouts or in life. Don't just give up and say, I can't do it. You can do anything as long as you set your mind to it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, guys. 1 minute left of a bicycle crunch. Really working those abs. Whew. On our mats, knees up 90 degrees. Resting your head in your hands. And go, alternating back and forth. It helps to pick a spot either in the sky or in the ceiling if you're inside. And think about focusing on that so you're not pulling on that neck that can hurt your neck bad. Slight rotation, bringing the elbow just up towards the knee, not touching the knee. Because once again, that would pull on your neck. We don't want to hurt you, we want to make you better. So, stronger and better. I have 20 seconds to go. Whew. You feel it, you guys are really working it. You got 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! You guys are done. Laying down on your mats, we're gonna go through a few stretches to cool yourself down. Stretching those legs out. Inhaling arms up overhead. If you need to grab some water right now. I could probably use some water, maybe a shower. Whew. Inhale and then exhale, pull those knees into your chest. Keeping right foot down, crossing that left foot over. And then pressing back with this right thigh. Maybe even grasping underneath that right thigh, using the elbow to press that left knee out. I also like to just press my left knee out. Flexing both feet, that helps check the knees and the hips. Really gets a nice deep stretch to the glutes. Down to that psoas. Whew. And then switch sides. Extend that leg up, cross it over, right leg or foot over that left knee and pressing back. Keeping the feet flexed once again. Whew. I can just hang out here the rest of the day. It's so beautiful. I know some people, they don't like that cold, rainy weather, but I tell you what, if we didn't have it, you would not really thoroughly enjoy this type of weather. Perspective is everything. Change your perspective, you'll change your life. Send that leg up, extending the right leg, sending that left foot up if you have a strap, or if you need to bend this right leg on the mat. Keeping the left foot flexed, pulling that foot, those toes back towards your head. Nice deep hamstring stretch, and by flexing the feet, you're getting into that calf as well. Pressing that heel up towards the sky as you pull the toes back towards your head. And then switching sides, bring that right foot in, send that right foot up towards the sky. You want to stretch out after each workout. Your muscles, you're working your muscles, they tighten and the muscle fibers shorten as you work them. That puts stress on the ligaments and tendons. So as you stretch afterwards, you actually elongate those muscles, reducing that soreness and that tightness and tension of those joints. Really allows for more flexibility and better range of motion, which allows you to just go day to day doing your activities of daily life with ease. So it's always great to make sure you're stretching, whether I have it in the workout videos or not. We have some separate warm up and cool down videos that you can click onto. Bring your feet together for a little butterfly pose, pressing those knees down and elongating up through that spine. Maybe even sending that right ear over to that right shoulder. Head towards the center, and then left ear over to that left shoulder. And then I'm going to come up. You can either do this on the mat, placing your right knee down, left knee in, leaning into, tucking the hips up underneath, getting into that hip flexor, down in that quad. If you want to do a deeper stretch, maybe grasping onto that right foot. And then switching sides. Really works out that quad there. Maybe do that little pelvic tilt. Really gets more into that hip flexor, into that quad there. Stretch it all out. Once again, you feel like you can pull that leg up. That is great. If you cannot reach that foot, that is fine. Just keep your foot on the ground. Inhale those arms up. Exhale them down. You guys did awesome today. I appreciate you coming to join me. Continue on. You can hit like to find this video a little easier. You can subscribe to my channel. You can follow us along with the Beachbody Challenge. Get you ready for the beach and that bikini season that is right around the corner. It's this time of year that you need to work to get your body ready.